Vadas are an amazing crispy lentil treat. Hi everyone, I'm Karen Ahmed. Welcome back to my channel. In this recipe, I'm going to show you how to make vadas a very quick and easy way. Typically, these are served with chutney. You can also dunk them in a sambar, which is basically a vegetable curry. Or if you watch my dahi vada video, you can smother it with yogurt. Either way, it's delicious. Before I go any further with this recipe, do make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I upload a ton of videos every week, so make sure that you're subscribed. And do ring the bell, that's YouTube's new bell icon. That will notify you every time I upload a new video. Now, let's get cooking. I'm going to be using Urad dal in this recipe. This is a split lentil that has been husked. It's also known as Vigna, Mango, Black Gram, Urad bean, Minapa Papu, Mungo bean or Black Matpe. I'm going to start with 1 cup of this and I'm going to soak it in water overnight. Many people like to soak this just for a few hours, but I prefer to let it soak for a minimum of 8 hours. As you can see overnight, this has almost doubled in size. Make sure to rinse this under running water for a few minutes and allow the water to drain. It's now time to grind this. I'm going to get these soaked lentils into my food processor. I'm adding a 1/4 cup of water just to get this going and start to process it. This is looking really good, but I'm still seeing some urad dal that is still whole, so I'm going to continue to process this. Now here's a tip. When grinding your dal, even if you're soaking a much bigger batch, always only grind 1 cup at a time. I find it much quicker and easier to work with a smaller quantity. I'm now going to transfer this paste into a bowl and I'm going to cover this with some cling film. This needs to ferment for 4 to 8 hours. If I'm not in a rush, I just stick it in my fridge overnight. It's time to get some flavor into this batter. I'm going to start with just whipping the batter to get some air into it. I'm also going to add 3/4 of a teaspoon of black salt. Black salt has a distinct aroma and it's used in savory snacks and chaats, but you can also just as easily substitute regular fine grain salt. I'm also going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of fresh cracked pepper, a 1/4 teaspoon of mustard seeds, a 1/4 teaspoon of chaat masala, and a 1/4 teaspoon of red chilli powder. I'm also adding a pinch of Asafoetida or Hing. This helps with digestion. Next, I'm going to add a tablespoon of finely diced fresh ginger, 1 tablespoon of minced green chili, and 1 tablespoon of chopped coriander. Mix everything well together. Finally, I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. This is totally optional. You can omit this ingredient if you prefer not to use baking powder. Make sure to mix this in well. It's time to get these vadas fried. I have some oil that is getting nice and hot. And to ensure I get a nice fluffy vada, I'm going to add a tablespoon of this hot oil into my batter and I'm going to mix it in. Using an ice cream scoop, I'm going to add dollops of this batter straight into the hot oil. The vadas should crisp up on the outside and also cook on the inside. If your oil gets too hot, turn it down so you can control the temperature. Once golden brown, I like to remove these on some kitchen towel first to absorb all of the excess oil. mini vadas are ready to eat. They're crispy on the outside and spongy on the inside. I love to see the bits of coriander, ginger, and green chili in them. They are delicious eaten with chutneys or alongside a sambar or vegetable curry. Or if you watch my dahi vada video, you can smother it with yogurt. Thank you so much for joining me in Cravings Food Adventures. I hope you enjoyed this delicious recipe for vadas. These are a quick and easy way to make them. Do make sure that you subscribe to my channel, share my channel and my videos with your family and friends. I hope to hit 50,000 subscribers this year, guys. So make sure you hit that button. And also make sure to ring the bell. That's YouTube's new bell icon. That will notify you every time I upload a new video. And follow me on all of my social channels. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and even Snapchat. Till I see you next time, take care. Bye.